and welcome to Peru. You know Miss Kara, Miss Katie and I love dressing up, and I thought it would be fun to wear something that the people of Peru would wear because that's what we're going to be talking about this week. This is a poncho, and you can see the different patterns and colors on here. We're going to be talking about that this week in our lessons. Well, unfortunately, the book I wanted to read to you this week is at school. So I thought it would be fun to read a book to you about springtime, because that just happened in Colorado, even with the snow, right? So let's read our book together. It's called Zinnia's Flower Garden by Monica Wellington. Spring has arrived. Zinnia is getting her garden ready for planting. She digs up the soil and turns it over with her shovel. She takes out stones and rakes the dirt smooth. The warm sun feels good as she works. Zinnia carefully plants many kinds of flower seeds in rows. She covers the seeds with dirt and pats it all down very gently. She sprinkles the ground with water. Can you get your watering cans out and sprinkle the water? Zinnia waits for the seeds to sprout. The seeds need the sun to shine, the rain to fall, and many days to pass. It is hard to wait so long for her seeds to grow. She has to be really patient. Every day, Zinnia checks her garden to see if anything has happened. Look! The first seedling is poking its way up through the dirt. There it is. It's just starting to poke through. Now Zinnia's garden is full of green sprouts growing toward the sun. Little stems grow taller, little leaves get bigger, little roots burrow deeper into the earth. You can see the roots getting longer and the sprouts getting bigger. Zinnia takes care of her garden every day. When the sun is hot and the soil is dry, she waters her thirsty plants. Give it a water, use your watering can. She pulls up pesky weeds that try to crowd out her plants. She inspects them for greedy bugs. She measures how tall and strong her plants are growing. Every day they get bigger and bigger. Can you see what she's using? She's using a ruler. She's tracking how big her plants grow. First thing in the morning, Zinnia runs out to check her garden. She is excited to see the little buds growing on many of her plants. And remember, buds are those tiny little spots you see on the plants before a leaf or a flower blooms. And then at last she finds what she's been waiting for, the first flower. One bud has bloomed. How beautiful! And what a sweet smell. There are many more buds that will open soon. The garden grows and grows with blossoming flowers. Zinnia paints, reads, and picnics among them. Butterflies flutter, bees buzz. Zinnia's garden is her favorite place to be on these warm summer days. I wish I had a garden like that. Her flowers are abundant, which means there's a lot. And Zinnia cuts some to arrange in bouquets. The fragrant scents of the flowers swirl around her in the warm breeze. One hot summer day, Zinnia has a lemonade stand and puts up a sign, "Pick your own flowers." Customers come and gather bunches of flowers and drop money in her jar. In the autumn, as it gets colder, Zinnia picks the last flowers from her garden. She finds ripe seeds that have formed. They are ready to be collected. She will save them to plant next year. The winter days are short, the sun is dim, and the ground is covered with snow. But Zinnia is already planning next year's garden. When spring comes, she will be ready to grow her very own flowers again. here she is at her table and she's making all of her plans for her garden. I thought that was a fun book to share with you. I know my girls love this book. And maybe your parents might have some extra seeds around. Maybe you could plant your own seed, right? It's a great time for planting. I'll see you guys next time.